Hey guys, we're back with some more Road to the Show. I believe this is now episode 18, I believe. And joining me is Daniel.
Game chat with Gardy. Played nothing but short, and Rochester.
We're listening to the game while we're playing.
Dolman sends one foul to the right side. Looks in there when Florimon needs a day at short. But he can play second base, can play some third, and Bernier only 2 games of Major League Baseball in his career. That came back with the Rockies in 2008. And the 0-2 is outside, ball 1.
What's the Twins game over?
Yeah, in one of those games, he came in as a defensive replacement, part of a double switch for Todd Helton. And then the next day, he started, went 0 for 4. And it was against these Cleveland Indians.
2-0 Indians, and a 1-2 bouncing ball to third. Loved by Chisholm. Sets, line throw, good throw to get him 2 down. It's what Josh was telling me, Chris, about the season Bernier was having. And while the Red Wings had 2 All-Stars go to the AAA All-Star game in Colabello and Albers. Josh was telling me that, Bernier perhaps was a snub with the way he was playing primarily defensively. And Josh went on to say he was maybe the best defensive shortstop he saw all season long in the International League.
Yeah, and the way they've got some good ones in that league as well. And Colabello said Bernier's such a good guy that he's the type of guy you almost want him to get called up before you want yourself to get called up.
Change-up strike called on Colabello. 2-0 Indians here in the 5th. Twins batting, bases empty, 2 down.
You told Drew Henderson that before the ball game, and also Colabello talking glowingly about the chemistry on that AAA Rochester club right now.
And the on broken back ground ball, Water third. Gloved nicely by Chisholm. A sidearm throw across, and Casimir rolling. A 1-2-3. 5th inning through 5 at Target Field. Still 2-0 Indians. Chris is back to the 6th in a moment.
Oh crap! Where's the ball?
This is Twins baseball on Good Town Radio Station.
Oh, do I have to pure analog stuff on?
My son has challenges.
My daughter struggled with her speech.
No wonder.
Big Stone Therapy's occupational therapist customized his therapy.
The speech therapist at Big Stone Therapies taught her to speak and speak clearly.
Now I'm back in control.
Now she talks constantly, just like me.
And my son's a healthy little boy.
Big Stone Therapies in Baxter.
Big Stone Therapies in Baxter.
Her voice is music to my ears.
This is David Hughes of Big Stone Therapies. Call us, because every child deserves a healthy start in life.
Hi, Steve from Brainerd General Rental. Spring is here, and Brainerd General Rental has you covered. You have to mow it, till it, cut it, lift it, or move it. We've got it. With a knowledgeable and friendly staff, great brands like Terex Compact Equipment and Toro Mowers, we can help you out with any project. Brainerd General Rental open 7 days a week in front of Menards.
Why is Stihl the world's #1 selling brand of chainsaw not sold at Lowe's or the Home Depot? Reliable on-site service is one reason, but there are 8,000 other reasons. Each one is an independent Stihl dealer that you can count on for straight talk and knowledgeable advice on Stihl products when you need it. And each Stihl product sold is fully assembled and...
Oh baby! Oh baby! Get out here! Yeah!
Home Depot and Lowe's are registered trademarks of their respective...
Daniel's really competitive. He gets really competitive when it comes to sports.
Top of the 6th inning here at Target Field. A 2-0 lead for the Cleveland Indians. Mike Pelfrey still out there.
Straight away center field.
Later, he'll face Kipnis, Swisher, Brantley, middle of the tri-border. First pitch is wide for a ball, 1 ball and no strikes. He's kept the middle of the order quiet. In fact, he's given up just 3 base hits. And only 2 runs, both of them scored by the bottom third of the order. Pitch to Kipnis, big swing and a foul ball straight back. Swisher will catch it up.
Foul.
Count 1-1. 2 of the 3 hits belong to the top of the order, Michael Bourne. So it's been the bookends in Terry Francona's lineup who have done the damage against Mike Pelfrey. 1-1 delivery is upstairs to Kipnis, who bounced left-handed. Kipnis has this interesting habit of pointing the bat straight back, parallel, and then arching it back around over his left ear into the batter's box. 2-1 pitch in the air to left field. Radically Thomas. Thomas drifts back and makes the catch, and he's run away. Nick Swisher now the batter. Hey fans, Caleb Bradley wants to provide you with extra savings and fun this season. Text TWINS to 65017 to sign up. Caribou Coffee, the official coffee of the Minnesota Twins. Justin Moore now into the batter's box. Nick Swisher. I see that 33 left-handed. Nick Swisher into the batter's box. 0 for 2. That dark blue jersey. It's a pitch in for a strike to count 0-1. You know, Corey, I don't see these guys in the home whites very often. It's usually the traveling grays and blues. So I get a little twisted around.
I'm the umpire.
0-1 pitch. Chopper towards Moore. We'll wait until it gets in the field.
Yes, no, I really like the steal.
And I believe you'll see those home Cleveland lights again in August. The Twins have a road trip. Cleveland, Detroit. You want that one as well.
We'll be there. My yearly pilgrimage through Detroit and Cleveland.
Which means rain in Detroit.
You're going to put all that on me.
You have no weather problems in Detroit unless you're there. And then it's not just a slight delay. Lengthy hours of rain daily.
7 hours over 3 days. Last July 4th. Now it's time for good conversation. The 0-2. Breaking ball. Boy, that was a good-looking pitch, but Swisher able to spit on it. And count 1 and 2. If it wasn't for my rain-bringing powers, you would never have tasted those delicious pies that Jim Price brings in for Al Kaline.
He brags about them, too, and for good reason. They're tasty.
Here's a 1-2 pitch. Well, just misses again. Trying to work that outside corner. That time brought it up a little bit. And Conroy didn't bite, neither did Swisher. It's 2 and 2. Just 4 hits in this game. 3 for Cleveland, 1 for Minnesota. On the top of the 6th. Pelfrey rocks back and lets it go. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. With a fastball, and he finally got it by Swisher. 5th strikeout for Mike Pelfrey, and there are 2 down for Michael Brantley.
That was us pitching.
You look back at the last 2 innings for Pelfrey. 2 quick outs and then a base run. It was Brantley who walked with 2 outs in the 4th, and then in the 5th, the 2-out walk to Drew Stubbs. Cleveland scratched out a pair of runs in the 3rd.
Football gone?
Other than that, it's been goose eggs all around.
Not quite.
The field tonight.
Tied game.
I feel pretty much straight away. Pitch offered up. That's in for a strike to count 0-1. There's been almost a hypnotic effect to this ball game between the lack of offense and warm, muggy, still night. It's kind of a, languid feel to the ballpark. Pitch wide, it's 1-1, and it's a great crowd. And this place is full. I don't know if it's quite a sellout, but it's not far off. Every corner, you've got people standing in all the standing room only areas, lined up or along the captain's deck and at the rail. Roof deck, I would think, a great place to be tonight. The 1-1. It's high, 2-1. It's like a Roman candle just waiting for something. Confused, but Scott Kazmir has had a dampening effect. He has given up just the 1 base hit.
And the Twins have yet to put a runner at second base.
Hands above the head. Here's the 2-1. Swung on a line back up the middle, and that's a base hit for Brantley. He's aboard for the 2nd time in the ballgame. And for the 3rd straight inning, a 2-out base runner is once again activity now in the Twins bullpen. Now Pelfrey's up over 100 pitches. Each of his last 2 starts, 6 innings of work. Pelfrey is developing, and again, really since that stint on the disabled list, I think we've seen the Mike Pelfrey, maybe not the vintage top shelf Mike Pelfrey that he expects to eventually get back to being, but the type of guy the Twins really figured they were getting. A guy who's going to go out, give you 6 innings, keep you in a ball game, give up 3 runs or so, and he's done that. There's a pitch wide to Santana, 1-0. And Corey, you pointed out it definitely even before he went on the disabled list. You look back at those starts: 6 innings, 4 runs; 7 innings, 3 runs; 6 1/3, 3 runs, and that's keeping a team within striking distance.
And that's always what a starter will tell you. Those 20 strikeout games, they rarely happen. The starter, more times than not, the ultimate block just to keep my team in the game. Swing and miss here. It's 1-1. And that's right, the quality.
Oh yeah! I threw somebody out at home.
Two different areas.
They got Mike Puffy's last inning.
I don't care.
Quality start, 6 innings is considered a quality start. ERA though is 4.5.
I just threw somebody out at home, guys. See another replay on that.
Guy goes 6 innings, only gives up 3 runs. You're in the game. You should be in the game.
Quick throw over to first, and Brantley dives back. And I'm with you, and I agree on the utilization of that particular metric. My friend Brooke Shambi, I thought, had an interesting note on that the other day. Something along the lines, as I paraphrase it.
I don't know.
Teams that give up 3 runs through 6 innings win
My Puffy's done.
outrageously high amount of the time. I want to say 84 to 86% of the time. Which is why you can say, gosh, maybe there's some merit to that statement. Forgotten in the mix. And I think you can say Pelfrey is now giving his team a chance to win.
No.
And the last one of those starts. 2-0 Cleveland leads. Runner first. 2 outs for Santana. Good lead for Brantley. Almost a sprinter stance.
He's trying to butt me in a second.
This is low. And the count is 2-1. Well, when Mike Pelfrey has missed tonight, he has not missed by a punch. He's just missed.
So for those, is Mike Puffy a pitcher day cut?
Pelfrey's season high. Most pitches in one start is 112. That came against the Phillies here on June 10th.
You're not making an extra up your loss like Twins. Not like you did against the Yankees.
And the right crowd is a ball wide, and the count is 3-1.
Jacob,
the lefty up
I was in the Vikings.
and the lefty on deck around and Chisholm. It's Dunston who is up for the second time, and I would suspect that if Santana reaches, that's probably the end of the road for Mike Pelfrey. Pelfrey leans in.
End of love for Mike Puffy.
Long pass here as he awaits. Hands running out the belt to pitch. Breaking ball just misses. Boy, he didn't miss by much. Ball full. Santana takes his base. 2 on and 2 out. Chisenhall is the batter, and as expected, here comes Ryan Gardner. He's going to make a change, and this pitching change is brought to a Summit Brewing with an award-winning EPA. With an earthy hot bite and balanced malt flavor, you'll never have a rough outing with EPA. Summit, a more meaningful brewery. SummitBrewing.com. We've got a scoreboard update with Mark Janoski next. 2-0. Brian Dunston trotting through that bullpen door right here in their homes, Queens Baseball.
Lacing. The pattern left behind by a beer's form. Example, at the ballpark, Josh admired the lacing of his Summit EPA. Serendipitous. Oddly fortunate. Example, as Josh studied the lacing, a foul ball landed serendipitously in his beer cup, saving him from an unsightly contusion. EPA. Another definitive craft beer experience from Summit. A more meaningful brew. Summit Brewing, St. Paul, Minnesota.
Twins players and fans know how to give, and right now our nonprofit partner Memorial Blood Centers needs you to give the gift of life. Call 888-GIVE-BLD. That's 888-GIVE-BLD, or visit MBC.org now.
Papa John's processes 50 stores in the National League. Use the promo code TwinsWin at PapaJohns.com. So Twins win for 50% off large and extra large pizzas ordered online. Again, in the National League, Pittsburgh's at Cincinnati. One of the more intriguing storylines in the second half will be to see if the Pirates can keep things going. They're struggling today against the Reds.
Phillips swings, slides one into the alley in left center. That's a gap shot. This is going to get 3 runs around. A double by Brandon Phillips. Reds 5, Pirates nothing. Wow. You roll the dice, and sometimes you win, and sometimes you lose.
And well, right now the Pirates are losing. It's 5-3 Cincy in the bottom at the 7th. Back upstairs to Chris and Corey.
Boy, think about it, Gino. All the great matchups.
I'm gonna get player of the game.
Red Machine with Sparky Anderson. Some of those great Pittsburgh Pirate clubs.